Hey everybody, Chalgrove, and today guys, I'm here to do another anime review, and this anime review is to Shogeki no Summer Season 3, Episode 4, guys. All Food Wars Season 3, Episode 4. So let's get into it. So guys, in this episode of Shogeki no Soma, we first start with Soma finally beats 8 seats in the rankings. He became surprisingly #1. He got the #1 spot. But how he got to #1 is because, first up, one of the biggest weakness about 8 seats booth is that his line was too long. So that means because as it's too long, he has to serve too many customers. That means the customers have to wait. They have to wait for too long. Someone took advantage of that. He took advantage of that. One of the things he's able to sort. He gradually, as you guys know, he gradually improves his booth. He gradually improves his booth every single night. He gradually improves it. At this point, he was able to get not just new dishes, but he's able to also get some more seating out. Part of the contacts he ended up gaining since he joined the academy. So, this first thing one improvement Soma does is that another dish he makes ends up being Mobo tofu noodles with meatball curry broth wrapped in meatballs in a big giant meatball. That's the curry meatball. I think it's curry meatball. I think it should say curry meatball. That's the dish he made. He made a mobile tofu noodle curry meatball dish. That's what he made. And one of the advantages is that the advantage he had with that is that as the line for 8 seats was very long, one of the advantages about having this is that he used the scent spot. He used the smell bomb effect. You guys remember correct from both Season 1 and Season 2? One of the biggest advantages about with food is that they want to give you an impact straight away. Like, well, not straight, but they also want the food to maybe gradually increase in smell to make you get attracted to the certain food. And that's what Soma does with the meatball with curry. Well, after after the guy who, if you guys remember this guy from Yukihire's shopping district, if you guys remember him, the owner of the bento shop, you remember him? He comes around, and I think what he does, I think he brings in the tables. He ends up bringing tables from Yukihire's hometown, and chairs and tables, well, benches technically, so they can give customers that want to sit down, places to eat, and also as the rest. So, and that's what he done. And when this guy pretty much opened the mobile tofu noodle curry meatball, the smell starts to explode, and everybody realizes the smell and realizes it's curry in mobile tofu noodles, and everybody was like, oh, and everybody got attracted to that. And not just that, also because of the other dishes as well. Plus also, I was correct. Copy guy. I'm still calling copy guy. Sorry guys, but like, so as you guys know, me with names terrible. Like, I always mention this, but I still want to mention for any newcomers, I'm terrible with names. I just use characteristics, physical or mental, or what we've seen from them. I just use their characteristics to represent who they are. But copy guy, I was correct. He was the one that was helping Yukihire. And you guys remember the last episode at the end, Yukihire, someone was at Yukihire's shop while these two girls, Yukihire noticed that. Yes, it was copy guy. I believed it was copy guy, and he was there to practice to help him serve the dishes, because after all, he practiced had to be Yukihire so he could help out Yukihire's shop, which is surprising. So that's one thing. So he helped out. And not just that, another thing that happened is that Megami, she also contacted people from a society, a club she's part of, which they actually willing to help. That's actually surprisingly good. So they're willing to help because they seem to respect Megami, and as they look like they understand why they somewhat understand why she's helping Yukihira. So they helped very well by bringing lanterns. They're bringing lanterns, Japanese style lanterns, and during the night they attract customers as well for how pretty they looked, and not just that, will also help attract people. But as it attracted a lot of people, it had this. With the amount of people they got working at the store, they noticed it's decreasing their work. But suddenly, I think it's a bit of a cop-out because because you don't really expect this news to happen. But surprisingly, Mito and the Odini twins come in and help Yukihira out after after they finish working at their store, and they come and help Yukihira, which is surprising. Mito and the Odini twins, they came in and help, which is surprising. Like a bit of a cop-out, but not too unexpected from how the interaction was going through these episodes, that these characters might end up helping. I'm a bit skeptical about why the Odinis help. Well, I know the reason why the Odini twins helped, but for the actual why, how it gradually make us aware that they might end up helping. With Mito, I understand, because we see Mito actually helping them out even way before the actual festival started. So we already got information. We had got speculation that she will end up coming and helping Yukihira at some point in that store, and that's what she did. So at least I understand Mito, but the Odinis, I think there might be something that I might have missed it, but I don't see any reference to what made sure they can help them. But that may be because of the entire series. The rest of the series, they may referenced it, but I don't know. But yeah, they come out, and surprisingly, by attracting all the customers that were going to the 8-seat store, they were able to make the 8-seat store go to second place, and the Yukihira store end up getting first place. And yeah, and that's pretty much what the episode is. Yukihira ends up beating 8-seat and taking first place, improving gradually. Now let's go back to the end of the episode after the ending song. How some of the other stores helped out. First up, the Haruma and Alice and Toroki's store. As you guys remember, their team will do quite well at all. Like they were in the similar ranking as Yukihira, maybe a bit below Yukihira because of how bad the team working was. But they were able to gradually work out, and because of what they decided is to make. And I'm surprised you can add chocolate to curry. You can add chocolate to curry. I never knew that. That is something. I never knew you could add chocolate to curry. Which is surprising. And okay, as you guys know, Shogeki no Sona, they actually use real life dishes, real life food in their series. And I've got to say, I never knew you could add chocolate to curry. So I'm actually surprised. And she also used the technology of the 3D printer. You guys remember 3D printers? They could also be used for food. That's sure she used there with the chocolate, which I'm surprising. Like, I'm surprised Haruma able to make a curry that goes well with chocolate. So I'm a bit surprised. At that. And next we got Nikari with Arena. We see that she had a separate table that was empty all the time. It's there because it seems like she wants to have a talk and a dinner chat with Yukihira's father, guys. As you guys remember correct, she sort of idolizes. She has a crush / idolizes Yukihira's father since she was a little child. So that is something interested to figure out that she still has some form of an idolizing crush on Yukihira's father. I still can't wait for the day when she finds out that Yukihira is the son of the person she idolized. I wonder how she's gonna react, because as we know how rude she treats, how mean she treats his Yukihira. Like, I wonder how she's gonna react that the person she idolizes you were rude to his son. I wonder how she's gonna react when she finds out. That'll be funny. I can't wait for that. And it's possibly it's gonna happen this season. Like, possibly. It might be wrong, but possibility. But overall, that's all I got to say. Animation looked fucking good. I didn't see anything going wrong. Maybe with the customers, with the line for actually nearly all the lines we saw in this episode, like, that it looked like, I might be wrong, but it looked CGI. It looked like it was CGI there. And I'll be like, yeah, is that CGI? That looked very bad. Like, I got to say, that point, the lines looked very bad, but that was it. Anything else? No, the animation looked alright overall. And yeah, that's all I've got to say. Anyway guys, that was my anime review to Shogeki no Soma Season 3 Episode 4, or Food War Season 3 Episode 4. Hope you guys like it. I'm going to chat about today. If you guys have family action down below, my chat, and yeah, hope you guys like it. Come on, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye guys!